Now let's open it. Let's see what it comes with. We have the instructions. We got the main heating body and the tip and everything else. Inside the box we also have a charger, an extra heating element, a dabbing tool, and that's it. It does come with a battery. It comes with a 18350 battery that is already inside of the battery tube. So the first step is let's take it apart in pieces and let's put it together. The very top is the tip, the mouthpiece. It screws off. The second part, it's like a little diamond ring. Let's screw that off. Inside of it is the coil, is the Nero heating element. That's what it looks like. The bottom has like a little male terminal that makes connection with the battery, and on the other end is the coil and your bowl where you're going to be loading the wax. Let's take the neck off. Now this is the part where the coil was sitting inside of. We can see where it threads into. This right here where it says Yocan, that's the button, that's the power button. And let's take the bottom off. This is where the battery goes, the 18350 battery. So you pretty much have taken it into all of its little parts. Again, this was separate. This is sold separately, and what it has is it has additional heating elements, which are these little guys. It doesn't come with this kit, this box, but you can purchase it separately at the store you bought this, and it has 5 of these in the box. So in case you don't want to be running for them later, you can buy it at the time of your purchase. But that's what there are in that box, 5 additional coils. And I'm going to put that aside. So let's put everything back together. Let's start with this. This has a little threading, so that screws into the battery tube. Once you have done that, you can see inside there's a little terminal. Let's find the coil, the heating element, the Nero heating coil, and let's put it in. Next step we're going to do is we're going to put the battery in. Make sure the positive end or the male goes in first. And then let's put the base cover with the spring back on. Now I think it'll light up as soon as you make a connection, but let's see. It didn't light up, but it's in. We can see the light on the button. So that's in. Let's put this top ring back on. That's what's going to hold the coil from falling out. Otherwise, the coil is going to keep falling out. So in order to stop the coil from falling out and put your mouthpiece back in, we need to screw this ring back in. Now that everything is complete, nothing is falling out, let's screw the mouthpiece back in. Before we screw the mouthpiece back in, let's quickly turn it on and let's talk about how it works, how you load the wax and what's so special about it. So in order to put your wax in, you can open this little dab tool, and inside, instead of putting the wax onto the coil itself, the neck inside the coil, inside the bowl, is so long, you should spread the wax around it. It has Nero heating technology, so it'll melt the wax onto the coil itself anyways, but when you load it in, when you spread the coil around the wall, it will allow for a better taste, it won't burn your product, and you'll have a better life as you're using the vaporizer. So you'll have a better experience, I think, if you spread the wax around the wall of the coil instead of putting it directly onto the coil. It's a very long neck inside. It's about, I would say, inch or a little less than an inch long, and then you see the plate on top of the coil. So I would spread it around the wall. And once you have spread your product, all you have to do is really hold that button right there that says Yocan, and it's pretty instantaneous. As soon as you touch it, it turns right on. And most vaporizers have a 10-second, 5-second kill switch or an automatic shut off, so where they shut off and you have to take your hand off and hold it in again. Let's try it and see if it has a automatic shut off. I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. I don't think it will be anything longer than 10 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's not turning off. Nope, it did turn off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so it does have a 10-second automatic shut off. So when you're vaporizing it, if it shuts off in 10 seconds, you'll have to hold it in again. So you would load your product in, you would put the mouthpiece back on, and that's basically it. You would push down on the Yocan button, and you would wait a few seconds, and you put it directly to your mouth and inhale. So that was the Yocan Exgo W4 starter kit. You can buy additional coils. They come in a nice little box like this. They have 5 inside. The box also comes with the charger for the battery. It takes an 18350 battery, so if you ever need to replace the battery, remember that it's going to be an 18350 battery. When you're charging the battery has a little drawing on there. This little metal thing, it goes in and out, so you can charge batteries on multiple sizes in here. But make sure you look at the drawing. It's going to show you the placement of the positive terminal and the negative terminal. If you put the battery in backwards, you're going to risk shorting it out and the battery won't no longer work. So make sure you pay close attention. The positive terminal goes up and the negative or the flat terminal goes against this metal clip. So make sure you pay attention to that. And that was basically it. This is the Yocan Exgo W4 kit. And if you do decide to purchase it, I hope you guys enjoy it. It's a nice little kit for wax products. And the Yocan company, they make also many additional kits for e-liquid, dry herbs, but the Yocan Exgo W4 is their newest one for wax products.